and then I'm fine.
Well, they're not here now, as if by magic. I've appeared in the technical area here. It's a very chilly Villa Park. The sun's shining over there, but here in the shadow of the stand it's pretty cold. This is where Martin O'Neill is usually to be found on a match day. It's about here that he's usually taken out by the opposition. This is the least used seat at Villa Park. It's Martin O'Neill's seat, but inside the dugout here are a couple of familiar faces and voices. Guy Mowbray, the commentator for today's game, and a name and a face from the past a little bit, Villa's past, from the 1980s, Ken McNaught. Nice to see you, Ken, and all around us here there are reminders of the great decade that you were part of.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was lucky enough to play for this great club for 6 years, and they were probably the most successful years that Aston Villa has ever had. I feel really privileged to have been part of it, but I mean, the club has got so much history about it, and it's a tremendous place to come to.
1982, European Cup winners for a new generation. That's kind of ancient history, sorry to say that.
Well, I mean, at least we can say we did it. It's now the benchmark for the club to go forward again and try and attain the same heights as what we did.
Guy Mowbray, Guy, we'll talk about Villa circa 2009, but there are lots of reminders of the sort of level they need to achieve to meet expectation here.
Absolutely, it's one of the most traditional homes of football, superb stadium, right the way down to the famous commentary line from that night in Rotterdam when Villa lifted the biggest prize in European football. And that's where Martin O'Neill wants to be again. You've seen how he's treated the Europa League the last 2 seasons, pretty much called time on it. So he's staking everything on top 4, and that means a pick-up in form. They've only won 1 of their last 6 Premier League games. It means beating Bolton at home today. It's that important today.
We'll move to Bolton in a second, but Martin O'Neill, very much the pinnacle here at Villa. Would you like to have played for him? Could you have done? Is he your sort of manager?
Yeah, definitely. He's obviously a motivator. He's very passionate about the game, but I think he allows the players to play as well, which is very important, because I mean, that's why the players are out there. They've got the ability, and they need to express that ability in front of the fantastic fans that we have here.
And they have to try and express it today against Bolton. Which Bolton will turn up? That will determine perhaps the outcome today too.
I think keep your eyes on the sky at some points, because we talked about Villa a few weeks ago and the fact they're a very, very successful team from set pieces this season. Bolton even better. 11 of their 14 Premier League goals from set pieces. Kevin Davies against Richard Dunn. Be a lot of fun today.
Gentlemen, thank you. Lovely to see you, Ken. And that's it from a chilly Villa Park.
Thanks, guys.